Good evening. Welcome to the Paradigm Shift. Today we're going to be in conversation with Sharad Jagtiani. He's an actor, he's a singer, and he's a transformational coach. So let's wait for some more viewers to join in. Hi Manmeet. Okay. Sharad is here. Hi Ritu. Hi
Hi,
Sharad. How
how
are
are you?
you? Good evening. I'm
Superb,
good.
superb.
How are you?
Very good, yeah. I'm having a bad hair day,
It's okay.
but I hope your people don't mind.
I'm sure they're not going to mind at all. Okay, so you don't need an introduction, but just for the benefit of Manmeet
Let
says,
me
I
hear.
desperately wait for your sessions. Acha. So, okay, so
I'm
maybe
shifting
your
because the
session.
comments are coming on my face, so I'm just shifting and being here like
Yeah,
this. Is that okay?
cool, 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 cool. Not a problem. So let me just read a little bit about you so
Sure.
that, the people who, everybody knows you, but let's Sharad Jagtiani is an actor, a singer, and a transformational coach. You would have seen him in innumerable television commercials such as Dettol, Kellogg's, Fiat Linea, Colgate, Skoda, etc. He's also done interesting films in television, the most popular being The Mahi Way, in which he plays Raghu, and was seen as Rajdeep in the popular web series Scam 1992. He's a singer, composer, and also has released original songs and cover versions on his YouTube channel, Sharad's World. He's learned access bars, energy transformation modality, and has taught it over the past 30 years to many people. He continued exploring various modalities during the lockdown and did a life coaching course and loves working on quick transformations with his clients. Entertain and empower is the motto of his life. That is so cool, Sharad. Welcome to
So
the
you said I
Paradigm
no, you said I've been teaching Access for 30 years,
Shift.
but
Did I?
yeah, but I'm not that old. So I've been teaching. I've taught for more than 30 people now for about three
Oh, okay.
years. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
I just
my
let
bad.
people know, otherwise they'll wonder why. Like I've been hiding my age really well.
Really well, yeah. Okay, and yesterday I was scrolling through your Sharad's world, and I must say we've not added comedy in your this beautiful long bio, but the comedy that the funnies that you put on the channel are amazing. The mind your language and funny the word chai with bunny is amazing. So all you guys must watch it. It's
So I'm
hilarious.
shooting one. Even today, I was supposed to shoot one, but because the live and that was clashing, so I said I'll do it tomorrow. I keep working on the script, and what I try and do is, along with the funny, the bunny, I also try and do a little change in the ways people think, or something that is society, something that's bothering me in society is something I try and bring through humor. So it's always got a slightly deeper message to it. Not always, but mostly.
Absolutely. So, Sharad, let's begin. Where do you want us to, start your journey with? How did it all begin? Let's tell the viewers about you.
Which journey is this? I've had so many journeys. I don't know which one you're talking about.
To start with, like
I
you
don't want
can
to
go
say hi
back
to
to
all
the
my friends. I saw some of my friends, and of course, some of your friends, and some of your fans, and some of the fans of the page, which are doing such a great job. So, hi everyone. And for those who will see this later, hi everyone.
hi everyone. Okay. So, Sharad, let's start about, your early days. Like, how did you get into whatever you're doing right now?
So, I was a shy kid. I used to go on stage and sing and, kind of do some things. I was pretty shy. And I did my engineering, I did my MBA, and I was into music. I used to go on stage and sing. So, I used to enjoy that. And I decided that if I want to also do marketing, I should be somehow associated with music. So
Okay.
Magna Sound had come to our campus, and my friend was taken in took a job with them. And then she suddenly called up and she said, hey, there's another vacancy for Bangalore. And I was like, I want to apply. And then she put me on to the MD, and they took me on for a role of marketing. And that time we used to sell audio cassettes and CDs. So it was almost like, okay, this is a good combination of using stuff that I've learned and my passion together. So that's how I started.
Right.
And then I started a celebrity management company. I moved to Mumbai, and well, so that I wasn't really cut out for business. I realized that, and I started getting a few shows actually as a singer. There was this one event organizer. He had kind of see Mumbai is a great city, but there are also people who came want to fleece you and stuff. So he was kind of a lot of people trying to fleece him. So he came to me and I just gave him some rate and he said, "Are you sure this is the rate?" I was like, "Yeah." So I said, "Put you on to this artist and we'll coordinate it and all that." So he said, "Yeah, I said you'll need another singer with that." Because the show will be too short. So he's like, my budget is this much and all. तो मैंने कहा इस budget में तो आपको मैं ही मिलूंगा और कोई नहीं मिलेगा. तो he's saying done. He's saying done. तो मैं कह रहा हूँ done. तो मैं कह रहा हूँ ये like हुआ क्या? Like what happened? So then I performed there at the show. It was in Khandwa, the place where Kishore Kumar belonged to. And it was beautiful. I mean, these are things that one can't really explain. These are just beautiful things that happen. And I'm like, listen, if I'm performing at Khandwa, my first ever show, which went up pretty well, then maybe I should give a serious thought to this profession.
Right.
And then I started doing some shows, and I made some friends who are actors. So they said that why don't you also simultaneously audition for
Right.
ads, because it's the
Right.
talking face is a little dependable, selling products and all. So I was like, okay, I can do that. So they
Hmm.
said you'll become popular like that. So I started that off, and then my singing career kind of took a little dip because my voice got spoiled. And then I
Okay.
started focusing more on acting. And I did a lot of ads, and I did a few movies and little television, and the web series. I think everyone saw that. The last web series, which was in the lockdown, I think
Scam.
everyone saw Scam 1992. I played Rajdeep in that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was quite popular. But then uske baad I'm like, do I want to sing or do I want to act now? Or do I want to do both? So I'm not really sure right now. And that's
Okay.
kind of a little bit of my journey.
Okay. So this has been like a great paradigm shift for you, from engineering to MBA and acting, singing, everything. So this has
Yeah.
been like amazing. So, I mean, like how did you like tell us about your singing? Like what kind of genre, what kind of music do you like?
So I'm born on 14th Feb. So apparently I'm the love god or something.
Okay.
So I don't know. Well, I've been
Okay.
single all my life, so I don't know why. So maybe I was just joking to a friend saying that maybe I love everyone or something. I was covering it up or something. So
Huh.
so I think love is my genre. Hindi songs
Okay.
I like a lot. And but I also want to now not get restricted again, like the paradigm shift. What you just kind of define yourself and then you keep doing that. So I don't want to do that. So maybe I'll also do a little bit of dance tracks and stuff like that. Because I think
Okay.
the youth today likes dance and they like a little funky stuff, or it could be just unplugged with the guitar or some. So let's see. As a musician, I don't think you should plan that this is the only thing that I'll do. But my personal
Yeah.
favorite, I think, is love for sure.
Okay. Because I've heard your covers last night and they were amazing. So
Thank you.
can we actually ask you to sing something right
Yeah, of
now?
course, of course. So,
Wow.
in fact, because I work in healing also, so I feel that you connect. A lot of words are said, but a lot of connections happen with the heart and energy and all that. And there's so much that you say in words which you don't mean, and then so it's the heart that kind of connects people. It's the intent that is so important. So this is a cover I did on my YouTube channel. I'll do two lines for you and for everybody who's watching. And
Thank you.
but I haven't done my riyaz for a long time, so कुछ सुर वुर खराब हो गया तो I'm sorry about that. ये होता है ना multiple professions में problem ये होती है कि आप सब कुछ कर रहे होते हो तो you're like not really focusing.
Right.
कुछ मेरे दिल ने कहा, कुछ तेरे दिल ने कहा, अब हम क्या कहें क्या सुने, जब दिल बातें करने लगे, हो
Wow.
अब हम क्या कहें क्या सुने, जब दिल बातें करने लगे। थैंक यू। इतना ही, इतने पैसे में इतना ही मिलेगा। हाय काकोली, हाय रजश्री, हाय अनीश, lot of people coming in, so just say a quick hi to everybody. Yeah.
इतने पैसे में इतना, ये तो फ्री था.
बाकी नहीं, एक्चुअली द थिंग इज कि वही, बट बाकी गाना यूट्यूब चैनल पे सुन सकते हो, वो अच्छे से रिकॉर्ड भी हुआ है, म्यूजिक भी है, वीडियो भी काफी ठीक ठाक है, तो एवरीबडी कैन काइंड ऑफ वॉच माय सॉन्ग्स
It
ऑन
was
दैट।
beautiful, especially the one that you did on Sajan. That was amazing. That was beautiful. That was
So
really, really well done.
my friend who I work with, he says तू बहुत high pitch गाता है, तू low गा थोड़ा. So
हाँ.
thank you, Kakali, thank you. It's okay if I keep chatting with everyone, huh? Because I'm
Yes,
seeing a lot of comments.
absolutely, absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely.
he said just do a little, like a low scale thing. So I was like, मेरा दिल भी कितना पागल है, ये प्यार तो तुमसे करता है, पर
Wow.
सामने जब तुम आते हो, पर सामने जब तुम आते हो, कुछ भी कहने से डरता है, ओ मेरे साजन, ओ मेरे साजन, साजन साजन, मेरे साजन.
Wow, that was
So we try a
amazing.
little. So again, paradigm shift, because I was like trying to sing, like "Mera dil bhi," and then I'm like, yeah, you can do that, but like sometimes you have people who tell you, give you very good feedback, and it's very important in life and in your profession to take feedback from the right people, because otherwise you have a lot of critics and fans, and they're all good actually, all in their own place. But the
Hmm,
people you need to take feedback from are very, very important.
absolutely. This was amazing. I'm sorry, I'm mesmerized. Okay, back.
Thank you.
Okay, so Sharad, tell us what led you to Access Bar.
So I was getting this pain in my stomach, and my gastro told me that it's psychological, and he gave me some pills, and so there were antidepressants, and also obviously there was some worry or some stress and all, and I went to this healer, I mean this Access Bar's therapist, and she did something, and his pain was there for a very long time, and it disappeared. And I was like, ये कैसे हुआ भाई? So I know I'm creating this pain. I want to stop it. Logically, I know, but I'm not able to stop it because the subconscious mind is so strong. And the more I'm trying to stop it, the more it's increasing because there's fear, right? And then I'm saying, no, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do this. So many times we lose that control, and many times things are locked in our bodies also. We change our mindset, but our bodies are used to functioning in a particular way. So our bodies keep
Mhm.
creating that. So I think with
Okay.
Access, what happened, of course, I studied a lot of other modalities, and then I trained in a few. But with Access, what happened is the first brush with energy, an energy process, and that's when I realized that things are getting dissipated. I was feeling a little calmer, and the pain also went off for the time being. I took some more sessions. Then for me, they were a little expensive, so I learned it because I was like, then you can meet each other and you can swap this process with each other. So I said,
Mhm.
like this is a smarter thing to do. So I learned it, and
Mhm.
then I realized that let me like run some people's bars. We call it running the bars. It's not running to the
Mhm.
bar. So
Okay.
so yeah, so I started doing that, and then I started taking some clients on, and then it kind of eased out my acting profession also, because I was always very selective about what I'm doing, but then
Yeah.
I also had another profession, so it was like, okay, when you want to do something, you do it. When you don't want to do something, you're working with a client. So it was interesting, and then I started teaching. So I taught a lot of people, 30 people and plus. I didn't teach it for 30 years to kind of
Sorry.
तो बुरा लग गया ना, दिल में लग गया, अच्छा.
Sorry. Sharad is not so old.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, my school friends will know, but hi Mona. Who else is there? A
Okay.
lot of friends are coming. So nice to see everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us exactly what is Access Bar, how does it work, what is the process, how much time does it take? Like, because I have absolutely no idea of Access. I mean, I've heard about it, but I've never like really gone in because I am interested in like, Reiki and Ye and Wo, and so I've done some stuff like that. So tell me about Access
So
Bar.
I'll tell you whatever I know, and in a simple manner. Um, so you touch various points on, gently touch various points on the head, 32 points, and you dissipate thoughts, feelings, emotions, points of views, which are all stored. Like, so there's energy, right? We all made of energy, and it's all, our points of view are stored, our emotions are stored. So when you touch those points, you dissipate that energy,
All right.
right? So I mean, I won't say negative energy because there's nothing like negative energy, but the so-called points of views that are not working, the blockages,
Mm-hmm.
actually, you would say. So the
All
blockages are
right.
dissipated, and
Okay.
that creates space in your body and mind. Okay.
Okay.
And then with access tools, you kind of create differently from what you have been creating. So, for example, I've had a very traumatic time, supposing, and then I get my bars run. What will happen in simply put is it's a blackboard पे लिखा हुआ है बहुत कुछ, and then things get wiped out. Not everything, whatever. Like we don't know how much and whatever, but I feel like I would feel lighter and I would feel okay. The
Okay.
current issue is not bothering me, or even the
Yeah.
past whatever trauma. Some childhood issues did not get resolved. I did another process for that, which I'll tell you later. But with IVF, since we're on access, so the delete happened, and then I could kind of write fresh things because of the access tools. Okay, because if I go back home and then supposing I'm having trouble with, say, I'm married and I'm having trouble with my wife, and then I get my bars run and then I go and start fighting with her again. But if I use access tools, which are a lot of interesting, very easy stuff, then I can create differently.
Okay, how nice. So, you do this locally. You're based in Andheri.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I
and
actually I was teaching till last year. This year I'm not teaching
okay,
because I'm trying to focus on my singing career, and there's some acting assignments have been coming in. I'm a little
okay,
choosy about what I do because when you're doing multiple professions, you want to kind of do the best of all. So, but and I also
right.
work with clients who want quick change, because many times what happens, people come to you and they say, "Hi, the boss hai," and they don't want to really change. So
Okay,
I want to work with people who are saying, let's do it.
yeah,
I'm a little
yeah.
impatient as a person. I've seen I've been in places for long and suffering and all that, and I'm like, yeah, when you can change fast, then why not?
Yeah, yeah. So there is a question regarding Access Bar from Nisha Gupta. How different is it from tapping for emotional freedom technique?
EFT, I've tried EFT also. So during the lockdown, I was trying everything. So EFT was great. I would not really be able to answer how different it is, because only when I've learned two modalities, I'll be able to tell you what the difference is. I think Access is again a complete detox of your emotions, and EFT I'm actually learning tomorrow. So I'll answer this day after.
So we are going live again.
Is there something like a quick change? Is it a band-aid treatment? Absolutely not. So there is something called quick change, because when you a simple thing, like I'll tell you, is when you look at a situation, differently, what is that? Is that a band-aid, or is that the way you look at it? And if someone comes and tells you, what does a life coach do? A life coach tells you that look at this situation differently. So is it a band-aid, or is it that you quick change? What is a quick change? And why do we think that a quick change can only come, a change can only come with years and years of healing? That's a complete fallacy. Complete fallacy. Because that is a way sometimes healers will make money, and that's a way sometimes spiritual and religious organizations can also kind of,
Make money. Okay.
keep you there.
So
Because if you do things fast, business wise, it doesn't make sense, no?
yeah,
So then, so
correct.
it's for business wise good. If I tell you come to me for 10 sessions, you're looking stressed and all.
Yeah,
But if you can change, if you are ready to change that in one session, and I'm not saying it will be only one session. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm just saying that I work with people who want quick change. I'm not saying that because maybe I can see who wants a quick change. I can see that they're ready. I can see that, and sometimes there are
Yeah.
deeper issues. So I don't do those modalities. So
Okay.
when there are deeper issues like an inner child therapy,
Yeah.
then I have a
Yeah.
lot of friends. So I'll put them on to somebody who's learned that, because I'm not going to bullshit and uh, try inner child on someone. That can be like disastrous. But I have a
Okay.
friend Namita who I went to for inner child. So she's really good, and I have experienced it. So when somebody wants that, I'll put them on to that person. Because I don't
Right.
want the person to kind of get worse than what they were. So
Right.
we have to be very, very careful, and with clients, we have to, why I said quick changes, because it's my choice that I want to, because I also act and sing. So I want to. It's not may not be the only way to work. Some people want slow and steady and tortoise, and I like the hair kind of thing. So it's a choice that I'm making. It's not a right or wrong way to do.
Right. Right. Manmeet says, can you see Manmeet's question? Sorry, it went up. Can you
I was so
explain
busy uh, answering that previous one that uh,
clearing statement? Can you explain the clearing
no,
statement?
I won't, because see again, like I think the clearing statement is I'll can I share a video on the clearing statement? Let Dane explain it. Dane is the founder of Access. So
All
it's a
right.
very complex. This is like a very casual chat. So I
Yeah.
don't like to get very technical in Access. I'm not really there's
Cool. Cool.
there are people who teach this 4-day course and all. So I'm going to just give a very basic explanation of Access. And I
Okay.
would say, I would say that the best way to experience something, the best way to understand something is to experience it.
Cool. Okay. So you were talking about the pandemic and all the modalities that you've done. Tell us about how did the pandemic treat you?
So I went crazy about meditation. I studied meditation. I did meditation. I did various types of meditation. I formulated my own meditations. I took batches. I took batches of people who wanted to do my meditation. I was like, क्या
Okay.
हो रहा है? मैं बाबा बन रहा हूँ क्या? And then I was like,
Okay.
okay, I'm done with this. So then I released a couple of meditation videos, very simple ones, where sometimes you
Yeah,
just
I've
observe
seen
your
them.
breath. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I think I'm just going to release it. I'm done with this. I might do it in future. This is what the world needed at that time. And if they want it, they can go to my YouTube channel and see it. And sometimes
Right.
what I do is, if I'm working with a client and I feel that nothing is going in, then sometimes meditation I use just to calm them down, just to create the space. I do a lot of meditations with affirmations. So
Okay.
that is something that goes deep into your subconscious mind when you are relaxed. So I studied all this, and I did a lot of my own stuff, and it's worked really well with some people, and with some people it didn't. So too bad.
All right. Sharad, you've been talking about your music, so you have done something original. So, do you want to? I mean, if it's already released and out there, do you want to sing us few
So
lines?
I'm writing some songs, because what I realized was that I wanted to combine my healing and motivation with music, because I said, I'm
Okay.
all over the place otherwise. So I'm writing some stuff, very nice stuff. I'm not a very good writer,
Okay.
but yeah, what's okay? I'm seeing some interesting questions. So I'm getting distracted also. But
Nice. Okay.
whatever question you would like to take, please, you can just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let
Sure.
me know.
Sure.
But so I'm trying to also put music as a healing and motivational modality.
Okay.
Where,
Oh,
because
wow.
we again it's there's too much emphasis on healing. But
Okay.
what is healing? Many times you don't need healing. Many times you just want to hang out with your friends, and that's better than healing. I think
Right.
when you're creative, when you're creating something, you don't need healing, but you have to
Yeah.
reach that point where you can create. So that's why that you
Okay.
need healing. But once you start creating,
Hmm.
then you don't need healing, according to me.
Okay. So cool. So now back to my question. Would you like to sing two lines of
Yeah.
your originals?
Nisha's asking me very interesting questions, but Nisha,
Pass.
ये वाला थोड़ा सा ये थोड़ा tricky है, because again, you know, um, sometimes these celebrities say no comments, and I understand why they say no comments. Okay, so there
So
was a
let's,
song I composed. I have composed music. I'm composing a lot of other songs which I'll release this year.
hmm.
But there was
Ah,
a song which called Ehsaas. So it's called Har Lamha Kuch Khas Hai. Every moment is special if you make it special.
okay,
So okay, so it
let's
goes like
go.
this. हर लम्हा कुछ खास है, कैसा ये एहसास है, हल्के से हौले से धीरे से दिल पे छाए, हाँ मैंने मान लिया, मुझे प्यार 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 होने लगा, हाँ मैंने मान लिया, मुझे प्यार 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 होने लगा. Thank you.
That was wonderful. That was super
So
beautiful. So this is
thank you. So that's
original,
the
yeah?
original song. So if you see the video, what I'm trying to say in that, I mean, I think I've always been a healer. I don't know, since time, I don't know, since last life maybe. So in that this video also, it was more about you know um, enjoying every moment rather than getting so stuck with that one love affair and then that breakup. I showed
Yeah,
myself having a breakup, and then I was like, okay, what are the other things that I can enjoy doing? And so then I was
right.
spending time with friends, and so you must everybody must watch that video. It's called Ehsas. It's on my YouTube channel. So let me know
Okay,
in the comment section what I mean. I already shared, but let me know how you felt about it.
okay. So cool. Okay, Sharad, you've done like a whole lot of ads. Tell us what's been your favorite ad?
My favorite ad was this one where I did for this Indus Healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is I'm there in every frame. And when we go for an ad and we say, "अच्छा आपको ये एक line बोलनी है," and then there's a kid and there's a wife and there's everything, and you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's everything very cute and all. And here what happens is that, and everybody's like, तुम तो model हो, तुम actor नहीं हो, and they don't realize कि in that 1 second you have to give 3 expressions, so it's acting only.
Yeah,
I don't know why people
yeah.
keep saying that ये तो model है, ऐसा
So
नहीं है.
mean.
हाँ, but ये इस ad में क्या होता है? I'm getting ready and there's a lot of expressions and there's some nice stuff, and in the end the character gets a heart attack. So I had to actually fall off on the ground, and I had to be like, I was sweating, and also it was a nice performance, So it was, and again I was there in every shot, so I was like, ये तो मैं इस ad का superstar हूँ. So
Oh,
it was nice, and everybody's fussing over you. You're the only actor in the ad, so the whole unit is like, they're all around you, and they're all like, कि तुम ही हो बस, तुम ही हो बस तुम ही हो.
oh my God, Sharad, you have a great voice. It's almost reminding me of Atif Aslam. Is that you hear a lot, or is it just me?
No, I don't. Atif, in fact, I love some of his songs, but I thought my style is very different. But lockdown में कुछ चीजें change हो गई हैं. I don't know what has changed. Something has changed in the lockdown. Thank you, Anu.
Okay.
He's calling me super duper star. ये तो कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया, but these kind of things go to your head. Then उसके बाद you have to get your bars run. कि चलो अभी थोड़ा reality में आओ.
No, but you need friends like this now who will lift you up
No,
every time.
I agree. I agree. In fact, some people, when I share my videos, some people, I tell them ki put it on your status, put it on Facebook, and then you have this WhatsApp status and all. And many times in groups and all your school, college groups, they just ignore it. And that's fine
Right,
because you don't
right.
expect everyone to. But you know
Yeah,
exactly that these some people who will be waiting for your video and they will also share it like with everybody. And many times what
right,
happens is when you do healing, I
right.
think you also get that equation with people because you have kind of been there for them when they're going through a bad time. And many times people just like you, so it's different kind of people. And I think I love my friends also and people who kind of keep supporting me. So it's fantastic.
Okay, so Manmeet says, do we need someone to run our bars?
Yeah, yeah. You need someone to run your bars, and you can run your own bars. Certain points. We did that during the lockdown, but it's very, very effective in someone if someone runs your bars. It's amazing. I just got my
Okay.
bars run. By the way, my friend had come over. She learned Access just few days back, and she came over to help me with an audition. And she's like, and she stressed me out so much with that audition that she said, I said I have to go live now. She's like, let me run your bars for 20 minutes, and you can run mine for 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, chalo. So that's why I think I'm feeling very relaxed right now.
Wow,
A
how
bit
cool is
hyper.
that?
I'm not hyper. I'm excited to see you and to meet everyone. But I'm deep down quite relaxed. Otherwise, I'm a little on the anxious side.
Okay, how cool. Okay, so Sharat, tell us now. You moved from one profession to another, or they're all kind of coexisting with it. What were the obstacles and challenges that you found when you were, I mean, acting, ads, singing, YouTube channel, access bars, healing, whatever. So tell us about your obstacles and challenges and how you overcame that.
So the only obstacle that I would say, this is my point of view, and I don't want to debate about anything. It's just something that I have learned. The only obstacle that I feel happens when you change something is that you get out of your comfort zone and you get into an area which is very, very sometimes scary, because the kind of comfort zone is out. You are in a new area and you're like, do I want to do this? Is it worth it? Because I'm getting my income from here, and and all that. So that, if you can kind of go past that, and what I generally do is, because that can be an obstacle in terms of financially or any other way. I mean, emotionally also it can come in your way, because you're like, अच्छा है ना, सब comfortable तो है, ये
Yeah,
एक्टिंग के एड्स तो मेरे को मिल ही रहे हैं यार, तो गाने क्यों बना रहे तू? So I'm
correct.
like, so what I do, just to be like slightly comfortable and slightly uncomfortable, is that I'll continue doing that first one also a little bit, and I'll do a
Yeah.
little transition rather than
Okay.
completely stop and jump into another something. So that's what
Okay.
I do. So that's how I
Okay.
face my obstacles.
Okay. But were there lots? I mean, because I think you came from another city into Mumbai, and did that happen a lot? Like when you were trying to establish yourself as an actor, as a singer.
You have to audition a lot, in terms of, you have to establish yourself. Yes, you have to kind of keep at it. It takes a while. I wouldn't advise anyone to just randomly come to Mumbai to become an actor without giving it a proper thought. Because it's
Okay.
not like you would come here and then you'll just get like, आ जाओ आपके लिए सब लोग वेट कर रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं होगा. It can
Right.
happen also. So I don't want to discourage anyone. But one has to give a proper thought to what one is doing and do a little
Okay.
research on the industry. There are enough people waiting around trying to pounce on you, or get you into the wrong thing also. So
Hmm.
you have to keep your eyes and ears open and say, hey,
Hmm.
like sometimes you read a message and you're like, I read a message and I say no, and they're like, why? I said, because there's this one word which is shady here. And my friends are like, listen, you're too, Manik, I'm not suspicious. I'm telling you, this is a shady project. And then later on, they call up and say, you were right. A lot of people call me and tell me later on about every area of life that you were right.
Yeah.
Earlier, it used to be, I told you so. Now I don't do that. Because now I know that I know I'm right, but I don't want to prove it.
Right.
I'm wrong also.
Good.
I'm not saying I'm always right. But when with experience, you kind of understand certain things. So
Yeah.
you know that this guy is not a coordinator. He's only doing some other business. So you tell your friends that, you know what, no, not this. But they still go, they'll say मैं वहां गया, फिर मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ, तो मैंने कहा आपको मैंने बोला था नहीं करने के लिए, आप सुनते ही नहीं हो. Then they're like, हाँ पर, तो like, अच्छा मैं क्या करेंगे?
Fine. Okay, Anoop Patel says, how frequently do we need to get a bars run?
How frequently do you go to the bar?
Oh
It's
my
a bad
goodness.
answer. You see, paradigm shift में कैसे आता है? नहीं, it's not like that. What happens is that, what I do is, if I'm feeling a little heavy and if I'm feeling a little like clogged, I just go and get my bars run, because when I get my bars run, I'm more creative. I feel.
Okay. Okay.
And in the pandemic, I didn't really get my bars done too much. But abhi off late, I'm just saying one-on-one milke. I asked them, तुम ज़्यादा बाहर तो नहीं गए ना? So they're like, नहीं. मैंने कहा चलो
Yeah.
फिर mask पहन के दोनों बाहर बनते थे. Because again, the distance is quite close. But then
Right.
you kind of need to also see who you're meeting, and then
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
so the times are a
But
little
like,
challenging.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, but like normally, I mean, just to understand the science of Axis Bar, I mean, you do like probably that's what Anup meant, that do you have to do something daily yourself?
No.
Or
So what happens? The
no,
therapist will run your bars. Anup has come
it's
for a
only
session.
one.
Anup, ये कैसा सवाल है?
Oh,
So you get your bars run,
okay.
and yeah, so you get your bars run, and then when you feel that okay, there is some thing happening again, or sometimes you feel lighter, but you haven't completely got rid of that particular thing that you're feeling. Again, like I
Okay.
said, then you can combine it with another modality where you work simultaneously with on a particular aspect. But I would say initially when you're getting a bars run, try a couple of sessions, 2, 3 sessions, so that you kind of get rid of a lot of past baggage. So 2 sessions, I would say, please try in the beginning.
All right. Sharad, during your shooting ads and everything, what is the most bizarre shoot that you've been to? I mean, it could be whatever. It could be funny, it could be scary, it could be whatever.
So I have a big problem with I got super OCD. Huh? So I was shooting with this car commercial, and they said that we are going to you have to sit in a pond. So we went to Vasai, and then they put me in this pond, and I said, and it was very hot, and I'm very kind of tantrumy about a few things.
Yeah.
So, so I went there, and I'm like, it was very hot, very hot. I'm sitting in an AC car, and I'm saying, okay, chalo, please, I'm in an AC car. I said, get in the pond. I went to the pond, and they said this water is all, fresh water. We made this fresh pond. And suddenly I'm sitting in the pond and there are these fish, they're biting this small fish are, kind of, and I'm jumping. I'm like, what is this? Okay. And these guys are like, we're in Vasai here. And we're in the middle of nowhere. And it's hot and I'm like, let's get it over with. And I'm like, yeah, this fish is not part of the deal here. You know? So there's one somebody wanted me to jump into this Gateway of India ke paas there's this those mills are there. Uske paas there's
Huh.
water. The water there. So they said we'll put you in that water. So I
Hmm.
said, you know how dirty that water is. So they
Yeah.
were like, nahi, we'll take precautions. मैंने कहा, what precautions will you take? Sea cleaning. So I've always been like this. I've always been like this. I think, give me an offer. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm asking questions. The problem with
Right.
people around is they don't want to ask questions. And if you ask them questions, they get offended. I was like, I'm not trying to offend you. I respect the fact that you're offering me work. But if you dip me in water like a tea bag, will I come back or will I just sink into the sea? I don't know.
Okay. So
So I
Anup says fish pedicure. So pedicure
like
nahi, all kinds of cure everywhere.
Anu,
It
we'll
is
send
just
you for an audition like this.
yeah. Okay. Sharad, tell us. So you've had obstacles, you've had bizarre moments and all that. What has been the impact of your paradigm shift? I mean, you could have been easily, sitting and being a good engineer with a good corporate job with MBA and all that. So what has been the impact of your paradigm shift?
So, in fact, my mom and we spent a lot of time during lockdown and, we always stay together. So, I was just telling her the other day, that like she was after me to do a job for the longest time. She had an MBA and then you're good with this and you're good with that. And finally, a few days back, we were just chatting and something happened and they said success or something. And I was like, I think success is overrated. Happiness is what is important. I mean, of course, you need to
Yeah.
have your basics in place. And she's like,
Yeah.
yeah. And she said, that's why I've seen her very relaxed now. Like, I don't see her putting any she's enthused for me when I'm doing stuff, and she's very happy for me. And sometimes she'll be a little listinky, but you should be doing better than what you are doing right now. And I'm like, Mom, it's okay. Who am I competing with? Why am I racing? Why am I trying to prove that I'm better than my school friend and my college friend? And why am
Right.
I trying to, like, I'm married, not married, family, no family? I mean, eventually, what it boils down to is, are you happy? And of course, you're
Okay.
making your efforts in your area. I'm not just sitting around being happy in a cave. So you
Yeah.
are also
Yeah.
doing what you are following your passion, you are following your
Yeah.
dreams.
Yeah.
So, but I think that kind of is something that I always say, will this make me happy? Will this make someone else happy?
Okay.
Sometimes you do it because both are happy. It's a win-win. It's not just I'm happy. It's like we are happy. Like we are happy right now.
Right. Absolutely. So that was going to be one of my questions, but I didn't really put it in my questionnaire. Like you are known as the guy from Jeevan Sathi. That was probably your
Yeah, 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 yeah. A lot of people said
first
that the
ad.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even when Rati gave me your reference as that, I have a friend and you must, he's so good with access bars and he's so multi-talented and all that. She said this, the guy with at Jeevan Sathi and then the, the Sehra Bandke, So what about that? I mean, are you actually going out? I mean, actually going to this? I mean, are you married? Are
No,
you
no, no. I'm totally single. Totally.
okay?
Like,
That is a paradigm shift. That is
no,
a
so,
new paradigm shift.
I think parents and friends and all, they give up after a while.
Okay,
They're like, अब इसको छोड़ दो. You know?
okay,
Up to too late
right.
again. Because it's a lot of effort from them also, na?
Yeah,
To keep on doing this. And then
right.
also, like I said, again, it boils down to happiness. What
Yeah,
happens is in today's society, like divorce and separations are not that taboo that they used to be. So,
right.
of course, one has had friends who have separated and stuff. So many times parents also take that into consideration and say, Ki, yeah, like it's not like our times that, marriage had to be forever or for 7 lives. Nowadays things have
Yeah,
changed. So do it
yeah,
if you want to, whatever. So it's not been too much of a thing for me. Yes, I mean,
right.
sometimes definitely there have been in a city like Mumbai, you stay, if you're staying alone, right? A mom stays with me, but I mean, I stay with my mom. But when you're staying alone, and it can happen that everybody's too busy and you are feeling a little lonely and stuff. But I think if you find your purpose and you find your tribe and you find something more than just for yourself, then I don't think the loneliness ever happens. That's what I've realized in
Right.
the past few years.
Yeah. So it's almost close to 40 minutes. So before we get to your
Hi,
views about
Nisha.
our post, yeah, a lot of your friends have, they're
Yeah,
saying
hi,
hi.
Divya.
Yeah.
So nice to see
So
you.
yeah, there are lots of them. So just before we wrap this up, I want to just say that everybody that is joining us from Sharad Jaktiani's, did anybody mistake you for an Italian? Jaktiani is very Italian, name.
Oh, I thought you were on my face.
Also,
Thought you
yeah,
were a surname. How sad.
also
Hey,
your looks, okay?
Ani is very Sindhi, na? Uh, like Sindhi is known. Like Nisha
Jaktiani.
Shani knows, like we say, I'm Sindhi. I'm related to her in a way also. So, dur ka rishtedar.
Okay. 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 So everybody that is joining us from Sharad Jaktiani's side, please go and watch the Paradigm Show Shifts series. We have very interesting people, very inspiring content, people who are making a difference for the betterment of the society. And everybody that is joining us from the Paradigm Shift, you guys must follow Sharad's World on YouTube. He's putting out very good content. Yes, there are funnies, there are songs, there are covers, but some of the social messages, the videos that he sends, like you said, quick transformations, very easy to follow. And when somebody is feeling down and depressed, when you see that video, you just feel as if you're chatting with Sharad, and it's really, really nice. And Manmeet says, Sharad, are we sharing a video on Access Bar?
Um, why don't you get your bars run? Like, I think the experience would be better than sharing a video. But I
Okay.
can share some videos with you on some of the tools, and that will also help. Yes, surely. They're not mine.
Yeah.
I'll share some videos by Dane here, who's the founder of Access Bars, and some other people, so you can check them out. They're very, very interesting.
Okay. So Manmeet, you could probably DM Sharad for those videos. Nisha says, love Sharad's content. Yes, true.
Thank you.
We absolutely love his content. So Sharad, what are your, message? What is your message to our viewers?
My message. I don't have a message. Actually, I was supposed to practice this word. Okay, so
I
the
gave
thing
you the
is,
question.
okay, so the thing is, I don't have a message as such, but what I would like to say is that, okay, for all of you who want a quick change, a quick transformation, I can work with you as a life coach, of course, and you can also check out, see if you have minor issues, check out not only my videos, but check out any video on YouTube. Check out some I've made some on anxiety, and I've made some for what do you do when you have so many problems together in your life, and there's some affirmations, and also you can check that out. If
Yeah.
the issue is something that you want me to work with, like say there's a habit you want to incorporate, and there's a habit you want to leave, or there's something you're facing which can be resolved kind of fast, then I can work with you as a life coach or whatever. And if there's a deeper issue, I can also put you on to somebody who can work with you. Obviously, there are psychologists, and there are inner child therapists, and there are hypnotherapists, and
Yeah.
there's past life regression. And I have such wonderful friends who are into all this, and they've all stood by me and also helped me, because many times you're talking to those people, and they're like, you need to change this. The way you may call yourself a healer, but तुम्हारा ये perspective बिल्कुल गलत है, and you're like, oh, बड़ा थप्पड़. You know, you need that as a healer. You need that because you think as a healer sometimes you think कि अरे मैं तो पूरा मुझे आता है ये सब. But someone needs to tell you कि भाई तुम्हें आता तो है, but तुम जो कर रहे हो ना वो ठीक नहीं कर रहे. Practice what you preach.
Yes,
So my
absolutely.
message would be that choose happiness. Of course, the paradigm shift is doing such a great job, and this whole concept is so fantastic. And so the fact that you guys are choosing this, and the fact that you're listening to us right now, is your step towards choosing happiness. Not everyone is doing that. So congratulations on that, and keep choosing small things that make you happy. Keep choosing just very simple things that can make you happy. It doesn't have to be so complex. Life doesn't have to be so ऐसे करो वैसे करो. Actually, अच्छा यार आज मसाला चाय पीते हैं. अभी एक फ्रेंड को फोन करते हैं, चलो चाय पीते हैं. That kind of stuff.
So
So choose simple things that make you happy.
that's amazing. Thank you so much, Sharad. And have a great weekend, all of you. And thank you for being on the Paradigm Shift and giving us your time, Sharad. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, and wishing you great success and a lot of happiness with the paradigm shift.
Thank you, Sharad. Thank you so much. See
Bye.
you. Bye. Bye.